So as usual, I'm always just a day late for everything. So here is my attempt at vlogging every day in April. I could be vlogging every day during Pesach, or Passover, I guess, because tomorrow is Passover, and I can't really vlog on Saturdays, which happens also to be a holiday. So I guess I am vlogging most of the days in April, because I'm already a day late. So I guess that's how we're going to get started. Just heading out to the store to get long list, mainly of vegetables for all the cooking that we have to do for the holiday. And I really can't drive like this because the tripod is blocking 90% of the field of vision. So maybe I'll see if I can... This seems to work pretty well. Yeah, cool. I got you hanging off the mirror. So I got stupid High School Musical stuck in my head because my sister was listening to a playlist of all of their songs last night, and I do not know why she did that. I think it was mainly to bug the rest of the people in the house. I really suck at talking to cameras. I never know really what to do. I never really know what to say. I never know how to act or look. I feel very awkward. But I guess in a way I should get used to it, because if I'm attempting to do some sort of filmmaking which involves me in front of the camera, be it vlogs or my final project for school, I guess I'm gonna have to start getting used to this. I hope it's not too awkward or too weird, and also I can't really find a good editing app, and transferring the files back and forth are kind of a pain. So we'll see how well editing with this app that I found works. I really hate bad drivers or people who just don't care. Like, a woman just cut me off and almost hit my car, and she didn't even glance to look to her left to see if she was merging properly. She was on her phone. After I honked at her, she kind of gave me a look like, what do you want? I guess it's just everyday life everywhere. Bad drivers, pedestrians who cross with their little girls and don't look before they cross the street, and don't cross at a crosswalk, so they assume that they're shielded by some sort of invisible force field. Just weird. And going into the supermarket now, I wonder how many people think I'm totally a weirdo. I think a guy right outside my car is trying to sell hats and sunglasses. That is weird. We don't really have any bacon in this country, but we do have this turkey strips for frying. And since I know people like bacon slaps, so I will bacon slap this. Funny thing is, I'm not even buying it. Yeah, I just put it back on the shelf. I'm going to do a bunch of kind of Jewishy ritually things for the Passover. Basically, you're not allowed to eat any sort of bread or leavened products, but also anything that was used or touched those products is problematic. And so then you do what's called, you kosher them, which is a kind of general term, which means you make them kosher, and you basically make them neutral again. And the way you do it is by doing a similar action to the way you use them. So if you use something for cooking or hot liquids, so you dump it in boiling water. If you use it for baking or for grilling, you use a flame thrower kind of thing and you heat it up really hot. And then other things that are just kind of cold items, well, this is less for Passover, but more just general kosher law. You dunk them in water. It usually has to be rainwater. There are all sorts of rules, but, way too complicated to explain. So basically, you do those things. And so that's where I'm heading to now. Okay, so I guess after a bunch of errands, I have to get to work. I'm writing a script and synopsis for my final project for school. Documentary. Not going too well. I have to hand it in. I have to have the finished film ready in 100 days. So, wish me luck. So dinner was interesting. We're now doing another Jewish custom thing. It feels like I'm kind of teaching you about, this is how Jewish people live. It's really usually not this exciting. So as part of the preparations, we need to make sure that there's no more leavened bread or yeasty devices here in the house. And so there kind of is a ceremony-ish thing where you go and you search the house for bread crumbs, and so part of the deal is that you hide bread ahead of time so that you for sure find it. So here's a piece of pita. Here, you can say hello to my sister. Hi. No one can see you, Dahlia. Now people can see you. Hello, Dahlia. This is Dahlia.
That's my back. That's my front.
You know there's a mirror.
Yeah, so I can act in the mirror.
Yes. Hi.
On the evening preceding we say the bracha.
Yes.
After the search, we say the call the chamira.
Yeah.
We say the bracha first. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al bi'ur chametz.
Amen.
What? This whole table is full of
Where's
chametz.
our notzah?
We don't have a feather.
We found everything, Dahlia?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
After the search, it's all gathered into one place. Kol chamira v'chamia da'ika b'rshutei dla chamitei udla be'artei udla yidana le levatel leve hefker ka'afra da'ara.
What about the Hebrew?
May all leaven which is in my possession, which I have not observed, removed, or had cognizance of, be regarded as null, and be ownerless. Property as the dust of the earth.
Seriously?
Amen.
Yeah, that's weird.
I make fun of the English.
Amen.